Brain fog is probably the number one symptom my perimenopause clients bring to me when we first start. Now, the number one symptom physically would be belly fat, but mentally, brain fog probably takes the top category. And for a lot of my clients, it's a very fearful place to be. Why is that? Their thoughts aren't organized. They can't organize them. Their thoughts are all over the place. Everything's foggy. They just can't think straight, and it's very scary. And on top of that, a lot of people discount out that that's even a thing. So they're kind of dealing with it alone. The reason brain fog comes on during the perimenopause phase is because the estrogen levels are moving up and down, which estrogen does help control the cognitive function of your brain. It also, estrogen, regulates glucose in the system, which is your number one fuel source for your brain to function at its best. Why am I telling you that? When you are going on low carb or no carb diets, it's actually going to work against you in regards to trying to eliminate or reduce brain fog. Now, you're going to tell me I'm doing low carb or zero carb because I've got this belly fat. Those diets, low carb and no carb, do not work on visceral fat. Okay, they worked on subcutaneous fat. But when you work into the perimenopause phase or enter into it, you have to have a different approach. You have to have a tailored approach. Once I get my clients' eating schedule regulated, and we're using carbs and we're not carb sensitive anymore, they experience a whole different world of thinking, sleeping, clarity, all that stuff, and the brain fog reduces dramatically. Now, on top of that, cortisol levels are running up high also, which causes brain fog. So how do we reduce that? We reduce that by getting on a sleeping pattern, an actual program that I help put them on to get their sleeping regulated. We get their eating organized and tailored fit to their individual lifestyle so that the glucose levels are stabilized. It's called blood sugar stabilization, which helps the estrogen levels that are lacking to actually take that glucose and help fuel the brain so you no longer have brain fog. But quit doing low carb or zero carb plans during the perimenopause phase, trying to get rid of the visceral belly fat, which I understand, because it's actually working against your mental process of being able to think clearly.